Hello and welcome to the Shanty Sessions live stream, episode 47. I'm going to say, Paul. I guess it must be right since it mentions up there 47. I hope you are doing well. Let us know if you're watching. Give us a comment. Won't you please come down and click share and let us know. Let us know if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you have any requests.
Yeah, do let us know, because we would love to receive your comments, whether that be for our Hey You Heard It Boys section, or any kind of comments you want to make on the songs tonight, or any songs you'd like to hear in future. We might not be able to get to them tonight because immense planning goes into this, of course. But any comments are welcome. And I'm going to go straight over to Comment Corner right now and do a few shout outs to the people that have already been in touch. One such correspondent is... What did you say?
I said you're going to do some shout-outs.
Yeah, big time shout-outs, especially to Carol Fisher, who says, hi, Rosemary. Hi, Carol. And funny enough, Rosemary says, hi, Carol. Michelle Gallagher's a bit more inclusive. She says, good evening, everyone.
Lovely.
And Tracy Barnard says, evening, shipmates. Kev's aboard, our wonderful storyteller and also songwriter. Kev Barnard. Charlie Moore says, good evening. Good evening, Charlie. And Sally, via from Grandma's Stash, says, howdy all. She's feeling in a country and western kind of vibe. Sarah Jordan says, evening, everyone. Double kiss. Thank you very much, Sarah. That's one for each of us. Carly Franklin says, evening, Stephen, Paul, and everyone. A couple more. One's from Tom McQuillan, one of our newer rogues, but rogue nonetheless. He says, warm greetings, everyone. Hope you're all safe and well. You too, Tom. What a lovely message. Linda Boyce says, hi, everyone. And so says Sude, ahoy to all, near and far. Carol Fish has rectified her earlier comment and says, hi, everyone else.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Well, look, back on the 16th of March, I'm going to say, Paul will correct me if I'm wrong, 2020. 17th of March 2020, almost one whole year ago, we did our first live stream. And the reason that we did that was because old Boris had said, because of the Rona, that we couldn't have any unnecessary mixing of households. So that was prior to kind of a wider lockdown going on. And Paul and myself and Andy, our drummer, our percussionist, at the Seagull Theatre in Lowestoft, we did a live stream as a kind of a virtual rehearsal. And obviously, we didn't know at that point that we'd continue to do many more because we couldn't meet together safely. We did manage to get a few rehearsals in September, October last year, and then the government kind of stopped any social activity again. So we've continued to do these as a way to try and keep us connected with you, and you connected with us, and you connected with each other, as well as people who are kind of brand new to our Shanty Sessions connected as well. And anytime that you want to come and join in and sing along or watch or be entertained or take the mickey out of us, you're very, very welcome to. And we'll continue to do them. And although I guess under the roadmap, we may have some kind of in a theoretical restart date. So we're going to keep you abreast of any developments in that respect. But for now, we're just going to continue singing shanties, talking about them, and taking comments and questions from you. So I think that's all we need to say really about what we're doing here. Whether you're here for the first time, whether you've tuned into most or many of these, or whether you're an actual physical member, when we can have physical members, you're very, very welcome.
Indeed. Do you want to start with the song, or shall I?
I think you can.
Is that what you've loaded up?
I haven't loaded up anything, but
what do you want? Okay.
Is that what you're going to do?
Let's start with number 52 in our Rogue Shanty catalogue, which is a great little number. 52 is not a little number, but it's a great song, great shanty, and it's a wailing song. But unlike most of them, this one's really upbeat and great fun to sing. It's called Blow Ye Winds. And like I said, it's number 52 if you have a folder. If you don't have a folder, we're displaying the lyrics right on the screen right there for you. What more could you need? Please do sing along at home. It goes like this. 'Tis advertised in Boston, New York, and Buffalo. 100 hardy sailors a whaling for to go, singing, blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow. They tell you of the clipper ships running in and out, They say you'll take 500 whales before you're 6 months out, singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow. The skipper's on the after deck, squinting at the sails, when up above the lookout spots a mighty school of whales, singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow. Then lower down the boats, my boys, and after him we'll travel. But if you get too near his tail, he'll kick you to the devil, singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow. And now that he is ours, my boy, we'll bring him alongside, then over with our blubber hooks to rob him of his hide, singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow. When we get home, our ship made fast, and we get through our sailing, a brimming glass around we'll pass and hang this blubber wheel, and singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow, singing blow ye winds a morning, blow ye winds high-o, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow, haul away your running gear and blow, boys, blow.
Lovely, blow you winds, and we love that. That's, as Paul mentioned, it's fairly new to our repertoire, maybe 10 songs old, which makes it old enough now. But whether or not you know that, certainly worth looking on either the Alan Lomax archival resource website and or YouTube, a bit more accessible maybe for various versions of that. Some wonderful versions out there. So a few comments again. David Wood says, good evening, everyone. Greetings from the Woods household. We hope you're all in good spirits. I can see you guys are watching on Facebook. Would love to know if you just gave up on YouTube because you were having issues. If anybody is watching on YouTube, would love to know if we're okay. When we check it, we're fine. But the Woods mentioned that we were kind of pixelated and the things were going wrong. However, should you want to see us more clearly, YouTube is the place to do it. We're in full 1080p there, whereas old Facebook downgrades us to 720.
I can see we've got a few viewers on YouTube, so please do get in touch.
Good. Okay, lovely. Michelle Gallagher says, great start to the evening. Charlie Moore says, 3 claps. And Paul Graham Thomas says, another Paul here. Good evening, all. Gillian Lamprey, did you do a comment? Even in oppos. Brilliant. Pat Briggs says, hello, everyone. And Sally Hardman says, sorry, hadn't realized I was in grandma mode. Hi, all. Comment from Maxine Howarth. Hi, everyone. Well, hi, Maxine. And Marianne Bashir says, blow you ins. 4 claps. There you go. Look, Charlie just gave you a measly 3. Marianne,
yeah, that's right. Maxine Howarth is I think is a name we recognise from the past, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sounds familiar. Maybe from Kirkley.
Okay, cool, good, lovely, wonderful. So, couple of things to mention. One is that throughout all of last year, and we were broadcasting between 7:30 and 9 p.m. approximately. Sometimes we'd run over, and that was based on copying the time model of what would actually be our physical rehearsal on a Tuesday when we would be at the Seagull Theatre. And this year we decided to finish at 8:30 and spend the final half an hour on Zoom with whoever would like to turn up. And we do extend a very hearty, encouraging and warm welcome to anybody, existing rogues or to-be rogues, because we just want to make this a bit more social and interactive. So if you would like to join us, you need to have Zoom installed on your device. And you can find details of the Zoom meeting at www.thevoicecloud.co.uk/Zoom. And the details are on there. You may need to click refresh if you don't see today's date. If you see last week's date, you need to refresh your browser. But at 8:30, fairly promptly until just 9 p.m., 30 minutes quite strictly, we will be on Zoom. And if you would like to join us there, please do not be worried. You won't be live streamed. You won't be sent out for everyone to watch. It'll just be a private Zoom room with whoever turns up to chat about anything Shanty-esque, or I guess whatever you'd like, really. But we would encourage you to go along, and we'll flash the details up on the screen as a reminder. But anyway, look, I'm going to sing you a song now. We've got a few more things that we'd like to mention, but we do try and keep it business as usual and as much shanty business as we can. And if I can find the song to display, then I'll get it up for you. No, I can't find it. Never mind. Well, I'm just going to do the song anyway. This isn't actually in our repertoire. Amazingly, I don't know how this is not in our repertoire, because it's aside from maybe Drunken Sailor, this is one of the Shanties. So anyway, I'm going to sing it. It's a song called "Blow the Man Down." Now, unlike a lot of shanties, this one is fairly lyrically consistent. If you take a verse or a stanza out, you kind of degrade the story slightly. So this one is likely to be something that if you know the song, you will know the version that I'm going to sing. So this is it. As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street to me way, blow the man down, a fat Irish bobby I chance for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down Timmy way. Blow the man down, blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Says you're a black baller by the cut of your hair. To me way, blow the man down. And the leg runs up sea boots I see that you wear. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down. Timmy way, blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. You've sailed in some packets that flies the black ball to me way. Blow the man down. You've robbed some poor Dutchman of boots, clothes, and all. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down to me way. Blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Oh, mister, you do me great wrong. To me way, blow the man down. I'm a flying fish sailor just home from Hong Kong. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down Timmy way. Blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I spat in his face and I stove in his jaw. Timmy way, blow the man down. Says he, young fella, you're breaking the law. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down. Timmy way, blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. They give me 6 months, boys, in Liverpool town. To me way, blow the man down. For booting and kicking and blowing him down. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down. Timmy way, blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Now all ye young fellas, what follows the sea? To me way, blow the man down. Put your vents on the wind, boys, and listen to me. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, boys, we'll blow the man down. Timmy way, blow the man down. Blow him right back to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. So blow the man down, and going to welcome Paul back on because I'm going to do some comments here, and let's have a look. David Woods. We are actually watching on YouTube, but use Facebook for writing messages. Don't know why. We probably need to sign up for some tech instruction. The picture and sound quality is good. Thank you. Well, that's good. Thank you, David. Very comprehensive instruction there. Jackie Draper. We do exactly the same, David. Sarah Jordan sang this as a teenager, but some of the lyrics disappeared in the mists of time. I don't remember the fat Irish Bobby. Fair enough. Maybe. I hope I didn't. I don't know. I hope I didn't add him there, Sarah. Maybe.
No, I would say you may not remember him, but he remembers you, Sarah Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And what else have we got? A few claps there. Michelle, Claire. Oh, Claire has gone 5. Great start and sound, fellas. Thank you. It's Tracy and Kev, I would hope, unless just Tracy thinks it. Oh, no, we've got a friend there, Dale Bullymore. Hello, boys.
Dale, how are you, mate?
Good, lovely. Thank you, Dale. We should get you to sing us some shanties with us, Dale. Let's cut this.
Dale, the bully boy.
Yeah, the bully boy Dale. Seagull Theatre seems fine on here tonight. And Jonathan Brindle over the pond in America, evening afternoon, folks. Jackie Draper, evening all, great picture on YouTube, wonderful. Sandra Warner, hi everyone, like this one. Claire Garrett, good evening all, hope you're all well. There you go, some lovely comments actually. And Maxine Howarth, great sound, thank you very much. Charlie Moore says, hey, this might put this little debacle to bed. Yeah, you need a YouTube account to comment on there, free to sign up. There you go. You don't have to, you can comment wherever you like, or if you don't want to comment, don't comment. That's absolutely fine. Sarah Jordan retorts to you, Paul. Paul, my reputation has clearly preceded me. There you go. So look, there's a few things I'd very quickly like to mention. I'll try and do it quickly because this is a Shanty forum, Okay, but the first is that the Voice Cloud, which is an organization that Paul and I run, we actually have recently found that a project that we applied. I will let Paul take over while I drink a glass of water.
We applied recently for some funding to enable some workshops to come right into your home. So if you have a laptop or a smartphone or a tablet, or even a good old-fashioned PC tower, any of those devices will be able to include you in our free and brand new, unique how-to interactive Zoom presentations. It's a series of short online interactive how-to Zoom sessions featuring bespoke presentations covering unique subjects that will give you the chance to learn some enviable skills, or at least start to.
Yeah, and they start next Wednesday. They're on. There are 4 of them on Wednesdays throughout March, starting next Wednesday, not this, but next, the 10th of March, with Makaton Sign Language. We've also got Magic, Learn Spanish, and History. Learn how to research the history of your house. Free to attend, as Paul said, completely free to attend, but they are proving quite popular. Certainly the first couple, and we do have a limitation. So if you're interested in attending, coming along on Zoom, we would encourage you to enroll or register very quickly. And to do so, you can contact us, either email or Facebook page, or the best thing to do is there's an auto-enrollment submission form on our webpage, our website, which is thevoicecloud.co.uk/connections. So thevoicecloud.co.uk/connections. Simple as that. A couple of things we'll mention, but I think we're going to kick off again with a song now, so as not to leave any diehard Shanty fans hanging.
I tell you what, just before we do, just to keep the comments rolling in, how about we go to our word of the week, our Suffolk word and phrase, courtesy of the book that we like to mention, which Stephen's holding in his hand right there. Mm-hmm. If you want a closer look, it looks a bit like this. It's called Suffolk Words and Phrases from 1823. There you go. And it's by Edward Moore. And it was published and collected in order to keep some of the unique sayings and words to Suffolk alive and keep them going throughout. That's really close there. You can see, oh my word, there's Stephen as well. Now Stephen's going to tell us what the special word is for tonight.
Yeah, so tonight's word is hausen or husen. You can decide to say, I guess, because we don't know we don't know how you pronounce it. We don't have the information, given that it was originally published in 1823 by dear old Edward Moore, and certainly he didn't have facility to record anything back then. So hausen or husen. So let us know what you think that might mean. So anyway, look. Oh, yeah. So Jonathan Brindle says, what time would they be for those of us in the States? Well, it depends exactly where you are, Jonathan. I think we know where you are, but just in case there's, I know we have a few people from the States watch, but they are 7:30 p.m. GMT UK time. So I think you're 4 hours behind, or 5, depending on whether you're Eastern or Pacific. I think we're, just so as not to get that wrong, we're going to suggest that you check that out, not us. But Jonathan does say, I can do the math on the change. There you go. So that sounds like I can just hear an American accent saying that. Tracy Barnard says, Kev asks, what's the word of the day? Oh, there you go, Kev. Simon says, what time is it next Wednesday? 7:30 p.m. We should have mentioned that, shouldn't we? Sarah Jordan says, Housen or Housen, houses. Good guess. I guess it's quite logical. Let's see what
could be the plural of houses, couldn't it?
Yeah, Housen. My Housen has a leaken.
Yeah, mine Housen. I'm going to go to a song now.
Do it.
Yeah, because that's what we're here for. I'm going to go, I think it's number 25. It's the Bellina or the Belliana. And it's a great song. One I love singing, and I hope a lot of us love to sing it. There's a chorus which repeats, but it's not a traditional shanty in terms of it having a shanty man line that then has a repeated echo. This is just verse, chorus, verse, same chorus, verse, same chorus. But sing along with what you know, and hum along or play your spoons or your bones to whatever you don't know. The noble fleet of whalers went sailing from Dundee, well manned by British sailors, to work upon the sea on the Western Ocean Passage. None with them can compare, but the smartest ship to make the trip was Bellina, I declare. Oh, the wind is on her quarter, her engine's working free. There's not another whaler that sails out of Dundee can beat the old Bellina. She needs no trial run, and we challenged all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John. It happened on a Tuesday, 3 days out of Dundee. The gale took off her quarter boat and a couple of men, you see. It battered at her bulwarks, her stanchions and her rails, and left the old Bellina boys a-frothing in the gale. Oh, the wind is on her quarter, her engine's working free. There's not another whaler that sails out of Dundee can beat the old Bellina. She needs no trial run, and we challenged all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John. Bold Jackman cut his canvas, and he fairly raised his steam, and Captain Guy with errand boy was ploughing through the stream. And the noble Terra Nova, her boilers nearly bust, and still at the old whaling grounds Bellina got there first. Oh, the wind is on her quarter, her engine's working free. There's not another whaler that sails out of Dundee can beat the old Bellina. She needs no trial run, and we challenged all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John. And now the season's over, and the ship half full of oil. Our flying jib boom points for home towards our native soil. And when that we have landed, boys, where the rum is very cheap, we'll drink success to the skipper's health for getting us over the deep. Oh, the wind is on her quarter, her engine's working free. There's not another whaler that sails out of Dundee can beat the old Bellina. She needs no trial run, and we challenged all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John. And we challenged all, both great and small, from Dundee to St. John. We challenged all, great and small, Dundee to St. John.
Lovely. So the Bellina, a real boat, a factual boat, Dundee based, as the lyrics suggest, and certainly the scourge of the fishing fleet, the whaling fleet, and the envy of many a skipper who is not the skipper of the Bellina. Okay, so I'm going to do you a song now, and this is in honor of yesterday's date being St. David's Day. But I guess before I do that, a little closer to home, we have courtesy of Alan Jobson, who wrote a wonderful book called A Suffolk Calendar. I'm going to read you some of his thoughts about early March. He says, March, the month of winds, the spring month, March many weathers, sign of zodiac Aries, the ram. A March bride will be a frivolous chattermag given to quarrelling. First comes David, then comes Chad, March 1st and 2nd. Then comes Winnell, as if he were mad, March 3rd. This was traditionally supposed to set the weather for the whole month. So let's hope the weather is good where you are. But that's certainly what old Suffolk rural folk believe. White or black or old house thack. Then comes Winnell's fair and all the world's mad. March the 3rd, which is it today's date? No, the second was the Feast of Saint Winwulwoch, a Breton saint of the 5th or 6th centuries. It was the occasion of a great fair at Downham Market on annual occasions. If March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. If it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. Sow beans on David and Chad, be the weather good or bad. March dust and May sun make harvests white and maids done. Not quite sure what he means there, but anyway, so back to yesterday, St. David's Day, and I'm going to give you in honor of that a song about a Welshman and written by a Welshman, a modern enough folk song. I'd say a good 20 years old now, maybe, but it's about a Welshman called Richard Lewis, and he was believed to have been put to death for a crime he didn't commit. And his descendants, even to this day, and they were almost successful, but even to this day, they apply political pressure to have his name pardoned. So Richard Lewis, or in Wales as his name was known, Dick Penderyn, he was a Welsh labourer and a coal miner, and he lived in a place called Merthyr Tydfil. He was involved with the Merthyr Risings of 1831. And in the course of that riot, he was arrested alongside another Welshman called Lewis, great Welsh name. And he was one of the primary figures in the uprising. But because there was a lot of politics involved in that, it was very easy to say that Richard Lewis, or Dick Penderyn, as he was actually known, was guilty of stabbing a soldier with a bayonet. And it was certainly believed by many people that he didn't do it. So, but anyway, to cut a long story short, he was actually hanged outside Cardiff jail on in public gallows, what is now actually the entrance to Cardiff Market, on the 13th of August 1831, at the age of just 23. And his last words were, I'm going to read this, O Argwyd Dyma Gamwed, which in English is, O Lord, hear his iniquity. Before he died, he asked to see his wife, who was in the crowd, and his wife, who was particularly ill, actually, asked to be held up so that she could see him. And another factual account of this is that his execution caused his pregnant wife to suffer a miscarriage. She was pregnant at the time. But anyway, we fast forward then to 1874, and there's a man named Ianto Parker, and he confessed on his deathbed in the United States to actually that he had stabbed the man that Dick Penderyn, or Richard Lewis, had been accused of murdering. So long story to that. And the reason I kind of set it up is because this is a beautiful song by a great musician and folk singer, songwriter called Martin Joseph. And it's a song about the unfair death of Dick Penderyn. Are you all still with us? Thunder rolled and the rain came down St. Mary's Street. On this day, thousands stood their ground. Silent crowd whose heads were bowed in helplessness bid farewell. And the wife of Richard Penderyn supported their too weak to stand, disbelieve in anger and sorrow for her innocent man. She says, lift me up, oh lift me, boys, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boys, let me see the one I love one more time. Broken by starvation and poverty, iron masters sip their wine. Young and old together march for justice, the bayonet and the bullets what they find. Bread or blood, cried a collier, we've come too far now to run. In Merthyr town in 1831, they were cut down by the government gun. And in the midst of senseless slaughter, one soldier wounded in the thigh later swore an oath at the trial that Dick Penderyn was not the guy. Though he had stood for everything they wanted, rose up with his people on that day, could not have been he that harmed a soldier. Some there with a grudge put him away, said they'd stitch him up someday. She says, lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love one more time. Let me see the one I love one more time. Neither king nor his parliament would listen. Even the judge was turned away. Hey, Lord Melbourne, how did you sleep then, with all that evidence in your face? You shot down 24, so why not hang someone? Got to keep those workers in their place. Slowly climbs the steps to the gallows pole, the last few moments of his life. So I survived the crowd of gallant Welshmen looking for his wife. Lift me up, oh lift me, boys, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love one more time. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boys, let me see the one I love one more time. Louder and longer of the sound of gun is the memory of what was done. Only trample people down for so long. In the morning comes the sun. Lift me up, oh lift me, boys, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love one more time. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love. Lift me up, oh lift me, boy, let me see the one I love one more time. Let me see the one I love one more time.
Really nice song. Well done, Stephen. Lovely noodling there as well.
Thank you. And I definitely would say if you don't know Martin Joseph, Martin with a Y in the place of the I, that is, check him out. Fantastic, amazing folk songwriter who writes about every kind of social conscience you could think of. And in this case, he's a very proud Welshman writing about Dick Penderyn, Richard Lewis, who was unfairly hanged for the murder of a guy who was killed by another man who actually admitted it.
Yeah. Wonderful artist. I know Stephen's a big fan, and well represented tonight by Stephen. Janice Marjoram's in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Marion Bouchette has a little stab of a guess at our word of the week, our Suffolk word or phrase. Hey, you heard it, boy. The word this week is hoosen or housen. Hoosen, from Edward Moore himself. What do you think that word means? We don't want you to cheat and look on Google or even consult books if you have them. We want to know what you think it might mean. And a few people have guessed already. As I said, Marion Bouchette, she wonders, could it mean trousers, aka hose?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good guess. I like that one. Jonathan Brindle, coming from the heart, actually. He says, after the past week, I didn't realize how much I needed some shanty singing. Thank you both so much. Well, thank you, Jonathan. And you're a fine shanty singer yourself. So it's lovely, lovely comment from you. Thank you very much. Ian Page says, excellent. Thanks, Ian. And Carol Starks, not a name I recognize yet. So perhaps she's a new rogue or just a new commentator. She says, brilliant. Thank you. And what else do we have? Lovely song and beautiful guitar playing. I echo that entirely. Marion Bouchette says, is that called Lift Me Up? Beautiful song, Stephen.
Good question, Marion. No, it's actually called Dick Penderyn, but it's spelled like this, as in Richard, the Welsh name for Richard, Dick Penderyn. So yeah, that's the song title.
Yep. Sarah Jordan says, Chattermag. What a fabulous word that is. Sandra Warner, could the word be to do with hose, meaning stocking that were knitted in those days?
Oh, that's a good guess.
Could be. Tracy Barner says, hoosen, a chicken coop, or I guess housen. Jonathan Brindle's picking up on that theme. Pants or trousers, could be. Michelle Gallagher's gone on a different tack. A greeting, as in, how are you? Could be. Claire Garrett says, beautiful song, and lots of rounds of applause from lots of different people. And that one, and that one. And Maxine Howard says, sad song. Well, it is a sad circumstance that bore the song. Very sad. Injustice. Sue Day says, housen is trousers in medieval times. Ooh. Good. Yeah, there's commonality to that theme. Hi, everyone, says Monica Manning. Hello, Monica. Now, one thing we haven't mentioned yet is our wonderful sponsors. Now a word about our sponsors. The People's Health Trust, which you can see just down here, they do a very good job of supporting us and of financially supporting us to enable these sessions to continue on a weekly basis. Now, normally our Rogue Shanty chorus, now who looks like this on a good day, normally we would meet at the Seagull Theatre in Pakefield, Lowestoft, on a fortnightly basis every other Tuesday night, 7:30 in the evening, and we'll sing our shanty heart outs. And like I said, this is most of our chorus on stage, although there are some more that couldn't make this sellout show that we did. Now, the People's Health Trust have been funding us on this particular project for about 18 months now, and very grateful we are to them for their support, not just financially, but as I said, behind the scenes as well, and in lots of different ways. They have been instrumental in keeping the Shanty Sessions going. And as Stephen said at the top of the show, it's been nearly a year. You'll notice weekly sessions numbering 47 means we're almost a whole year through. So whatever next, I wonder. But thank you to People's Health Trust for their support and for keeping us going through the Active Communities program.
Yeah. Give them a song, Paul. Go on, Ba.
Yeah, I'm going to do a song not on the repertoire. And this is called Down Trinidad. It's got a few different titles, but I call it Down Trinidad. So does Hugill. Now, the other variation on this shanty is fairly popular in American circles, but this Down Trinidad is known through a 1928 transcription by J.M. Carpenter. And he took it from the singer Richard Warner of Wales, who learned it at some point after 1877. According to notes made by Carpenter, the song seems to have been ascribed to stevedores screwing cotton in Barbados and screwing cotton in the US. Carpenter noted that it was of black origin and locally based. And it goes like this. You won't have it in your repertoire, and we can't display the lyrics, but you may know it well enough to sing along with, or by the end of the song, you may know it well enough anyway. Oh, tell me, Mr. Stevie-Do, how do you stow your cargo away? Hey, sing Sunny Do. Oh, tell me, Mr. Stevie-Do, how do you stow your cargo? Bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Oh, boots me, we bully boys, and buttoned in the archway, way. Hey, sing Sunny Do, boots free me, bully boys, and burdened in the archway, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Oh Trinidad, the pretty little harbor way, hey, sing Sunny Do. Trinidad, the pretty little harbor, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Oh, boot free me, bully boys, unburdened in the archway, way, hey, sing Sunny Do. Oh, boot free me, bully boys, unburdened in the archway, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. What will you do with Sunny Do if you should ever find her way, hey, sing Sunny Do. Oh, roll her in the grass, me boys, all amongst the clover, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Oh, boot free me, bully boys, unburdened in the archway, way, sing Sunny Do. Boots free me, bully boys, buttoned in the archway, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Now stretch her aloft, she's high enough, the end is just inside, boys, way, hey, sing Sunny Do. Stretch her aloft, she's high enough, the end is just in sight, boys, way round Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Boots me, bully boys, unburdened in the archway, way, hey, sing Sunny Do. Boots free me, bully boys, unburdened in the archway, bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Oh, tell me, Mr. Stevie-Do, how do you stow your cargo away? Hey, sing Sunny Do. Tell me, Mr. Stevie-Do, how do you stow your cargo? Bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do. Bound down Trinidad to look for Sunny Do.
Lovely, and yeah, I think I know that we've done it in maybe a festival before or something, but
yeah, we did.
Don't particularly remember it that well. So thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna just launch straight into song now, and no explanation for this one. I'm sure you know it fairly well, and if you don't, it doesn't matter too much because it's certainly memorable enough to pick up on the fly or on the hoof. And it's a song called Randy Dandio. If you have a folder with us, it's number 37. Now we are ready to head for the horn. Way, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stowed. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young gals all come down in their flocks. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Come breast the bars, bullies, and heave her away. Way, roll and go. For soon we'll be rolling away down the bay. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Sing goodbye to Sally and goodbye to Sue. We roll and go, for we are the boys who can kick her through. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Oh man, the stout capstan and he with a will. We roll and go. For soon we'll be driving away down the hill. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave away, bullies, ye perished rig bums. We roll and go. Take your hands from your pockets and don't suck your thumbs. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Roust her up, bullies, the wind's drawing free. We roll and go. Let's get the glad rags on and drive her to sea. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. We're outward bound for Vallejo Bay. We roll and go. Get crackin', my lads, 'tis a hell of a way. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Heave a pole, oh heave away. We roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me, rollicking Randy Dandio. Okay, so Randy Dandio, and plenty of versions out there worthy of listening to. But I would say the Dreadnoughts is one of them. Fantastic band, and it's certainly enough history to that. We've talked enough about it beforehand, so we're just song.
Got a few more comments coming. Jonathan Brindle says, "Where I come from, housen means, or whosen means, who's joining me? Who's in? Yeah."
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, if the Mayflower had anything to do with it, maybe that's what it meant in Suffolk a long time ago.
Yeah.
David Wood says, excuse me, housen, some kind of rope, hawser. It's a good guess too. Maxine Howard says, housen doesn't mean outhouse. Oh,
good. That's a good guess. We had that last week though, didn't we? Because it was
we had the head, which was the nautical term for a toilet.
Right. Yeah.
Now Tom McQuillan says that takes me back quite a few years. Good one, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. I'm not sure if we've mentioned this, but as Stephen said, at the end of our sessions at the moment, we are going to a Zoom session, which you can join us on at 8:30. So when we finish this Shanty session number 47 at 8:30 this evening, we'll be going straight over to Zoom. You can join us there. Get the details at www.thevoicecloud.co.uk/Zoom. You'll see that this ticker in along the bottom of the screen here to give you the details. We'd love to see you there, whether you're a rogue or whether you're a newbie. Anyone's welcome, and we'd love to see you there. We also have an extended version of that. What we do is every now and again we have what we call a cuppa and a chat. It's been a way in which we could keep in touch in a little bit more detail throughout the pandemic, especially the lockdown periods. And we'll be doing one on Friday, the 4th of March.
No, Thursday the 4th.
Oh, of course. I did this last week, didn't I?
Yeah. Thursday the 4th of March. So that will be this weekend, 2 till 4 UK time. And if you'd like to join us, you'll be very welcome to. You don't have to have a special cup of coffee with coffee art that shows Wi-Fi. That's just a little stock image that we use. But yeah, we'd love to see you as well. So yeah, please do join us.
It's much the same. We just have a bit of a laugh and a chat, and sometimes we have some special objects which make people laugh. Usually brought on. I don't have any objects, special or not. But they're good fun. Sometimes we might do a quiz. We see where the mood takes us, really. But we'd love you to join us. We really would. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do a song now that's massively popular in amongst the Rogue Shanty chorus, and yet this is only the 6th time we've sung it in a whole year. It is number 12 in our repertoire. So if you have a folder, flick to number 12. It's The Wreck of the John B, or the John B Sails, or Sloop John B, however you want to describe it. And it's number 12. Here are the lyrics. Stephen's going to keep on board with these for me because I don't know them very well. My grandpappy and me sailed on the old John B. Came in stock, getting up off the sea in the foam. We were drinking all day and fighting all night. Feel so break up, I wanna go home. So pull up the anchor chain, pull the big mainsail, call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home, yeah, yeah. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. I bought me a brand new pants, I started to go to a dance. Too much had on my pants, but I had to go home. I had to go home, I had to go home, because my pants burst and I had to go home. So haul up the anchor chain, haul the big mainsail, call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. The cap and the mate got drunk, broke the people's trunk. Police came on board and take him away. They take him to jail without any bail. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. So pull up the anchor chain, pull up the big mainsail, call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. The cook, he had the fits, started burning grits. Captain, he done eat up all of my corn. Say, Mr. Johnstone, please let me alone. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. So pull the anchor chain, pull the big mainsail, call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. Well, sailboat go by sail, steamboat go by steam. Round Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. I feel so break up, I wanna go home. So pull up the anchor chain, pull the big mainsail, call the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Yeah, I like that. Sounds a bit punky the way you do it.
Yeah, cheap.
Cheap, yeah. So I'm just going to plow. We can do a few comments after my next one. We're going to plow straight into it. And this is just a heads up. This is number 50. If you've got folders and lyrics at home and you'd like to sing along. But also just a quick warning. I probably won't do it all because it's a very long song and we're running out of time. We want to make sure that we reveal the Suffolk word. It's a song called "Rolling Down to Old Maui," also known as Old Maui. "Rolling Down," also known as Mohi. Roud 2005, 2005 in the Steve Roud Folk Index. And it's a song about the Kamchatka bowhead whale and Pacific sperm whale fishing fleet. Now, Kamchatka, as many of you probably will know, is a peninsula in the far east of Russia. But this song concerns itself with Maui in Hawaii. And it's Stan Hugel says that Maui, one of the Hawaiian islands, which was during the early to mid 19th century was known as Sandwich Island, was kind of considered home by Yankee sailors because they would stop there or meet there twice a year and fit out for the summer season in the Arctic. Dates back to there's snippets of lyrics from a sailor called George Piper, or a journal of his from around the 1860s, but certainly provenance of it in its entirety is from lyrics were recorded by a lady called Joanna Colcord in a collection of folk songs 1924, but the tune is likely to have been derived from a much older song, 18th century 1700s, Miller of Dee. But anyway, it's Rolling Down to Old Maui. And that clonk is not going to help my tuning, but hey, it's fine. I'm not going to pop the lyrics up because I probably will do a shortened version. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, we whalemen undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale is done, how hard the winds do blow. We're homeward bound from the Arctic Sound with a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropical lands, we soon shall see again. 6 hellish months we passed away on the cold Kamchatka Sea. But now we're bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Yeah, much longer version of that available usually, but we've overshot our mark a little bit, and we want to do a few things before we finish. One of which is to release or to tell you what the word hausen or husen is, and I will do exactly that. He says as he searches for the word, and I think actually many of you got this evening, and it is house. And if I find it specifically, I can read out exactly what he said.
Got that one in there. She said, "Could it mean houses?"
Yeah. In fact, she was right, and a few other people as well. Houses, probably a regular old plural, both in Norfolk and Suffolk. That's what he says. So there you go. Anyway, look, we are heading over to Zoom right now for a private shanty chat. I need to get those words in the right order and not spoonerize them, but a shanty chat. You're very welcome to join us. You won't go out live to anywhere, we promise you, but why not pop over and join us? We're back next week, as Paul is kind of saying along the bottom here. Episode 48, Tuesday the 9th of March, and we just want to say thank you very much. Sarah Jordan says, look, wow, definitely wasn't expecting Sloop John B. Had no ideas this wasn't just a Beach Boys number. Sarah, come into the Zoom and we'll tell you the most fascinating backstory of that song you would not believe, I promise you. And if you can't make the Zoom, we will we'll tell you at some other time, because there is a wonderful provenance to that. She also says, fabulous session, thank you both. Paul's heading over to open the doors at Zoom and set the chairs up. Enjoyable session from Tom McQuillan. Thanks, Paul and Stephen. Tracy Barnard, great show, fellas. Take care, shipmates. See you next week. You too, Kev and Tracy. And look, comments coming in, so I'm putting the wrong ones up. Jonathan Brindle, Michelle Gallagher, thanks for tonight. Maxine Howard, thank you guys, that was great. Paul Thomas, thanks chaps, in good voice again. No, there's someone on YouTube, thank you. Linda Boyce, thank you, Stephen and Paul. Hey, look, I'm late, I'm going to get told off. Pat Briggs, another lovely musical evening with thanks to you and iCloud. Voice Cloud, yes, absolutely. So anyway, look, and there's a comment from Gillian. I'm going to feature that because we really like Gillian. Now we miss you as well, Gillian. Hope you're well. A good old favorite. Love it. Don't know if you're talking about Paul or the song there, but someone anyway. Charlie Moore says, yay. And I'm going to finish with a comment from Sandra Warner. Thank you, boys. BUOYS. Sue Day, thanks. And Gillian Lamprey, cheers, guys. So, yeah, thank you very much. Come on over to Zoom. Get the details from thevoicecloud.co.uk/Zoom. And we'll see you there. Thank you very much. And good night. Take care. Keep safe. And don't forget, you can watch, you can join up to our Connections program, free to watch, free to take part, but we do have limited availability. So thank you and good night.